You're listening to Radio August. Dark Nights with Poe and Monroe.
It's 5 o'clock and I'm Alice Monroe with your August update. August police are appealing for information following the murder of 21-year-old Dorota Shaw. Ms. Shaw's body was discovered last night. Chief DuPont is calling the crime a violent and despicable act. Anyone with information about the murder is urged to get in touch via the department's confidential tip hotline. It's horrible, Poe.
Indeed it is.
Why is it
You need to learn when to keep your mouth shut.
Who are you?
Exactly. Rewind.
You're listening to Radio August. Dark Nights with Poe and Monroe.
It's 5 o'clock and I'm Alice Monroe with your August update. August police are appealing for information following the murder of 21-year-old Dorota Shaw. Ms. Shaw's body was discovered last night. Chief DuPont is calling the crime a violent and despicable act. Anyone with information about the murder is urged to get in touch via the department's confidential tip hotline. It's horrible, Poe.
Indeed it is.
You need to learn when to keep your mouth shut.
Okay. Won't say anything.
You know why you're here, don't you?
No.
The dead girl. And this. What exactly were you thinking? You have one job. Don't get caught. Do you think you can do that this time? It's a rhetorical question. You're going to a town called August. Find Chief DuPont. He's gonna think you're someone else. This person. This is who you are now. Understood? Understood?
Are you kidding me?
Splendid.
Like, hello? I can't read you.
If someone so much as sniffs that you're different, you'll be deprecated. Deprecated. We expect you to use your ability. Just don't get caught. And never, ever change into a child.
In brighter news, August resident Mia French is celebrating the return of her missing pooch, Barley. The 8-month-old Basset Hound puppy was found outside Daryl's Chicken and Ribs.
And that's 5 o'clock with Poe and Monroe.
I'm Violet. Welcome to the guest house. There are some rules. In particular, no shoes in the guest house. The carpets are priceless. Now, how long are you staying for?
I'm not sure.
That's fine. It's yours for as long as you want it. There's not been many visitors of late. Perhaps the murder will bring some tourists in.
What? Okay.
Sometimes we wish we'd asked something and the moment just passes.
The murder?
Yes, the murder. You haven't spoken to the chief yet, have you? Chief DuPont. He's the one who booked the room for you. You look lost. You should probably go and speak to the chief. Your room is just down the hall, last on the left. It has its own back door. The chief said that's the way you'd like it.
Just finishing.
I'm just looking for my room.
Yeah. It's a big place. Hi, I'm Bronwyn.
I'm Sam.
Pleased to meet you, Sam. If you'd like a reading.
Fuck it, let's go.
So, what's your question, Sam?
Will I win?
The Fool. I'm going to see a lot more of you, aren't I, Sam? Well, enjoy the journey. But remember, not everything is winnable. I'm in room 1 and that's down the hall. Lorraine's in 2, Lexi's in 3. And which room are you in, Sam?
Last on the left.
Good. We're neighbours. Just knock if you need me.
Vanished, and an alternative to death was offered. It wouldn't eat me, at least for now. It needed help with its camouflage. A human mind to wear, like a
Visit.
Good, you got my message.
What?
Chief Inspector DuPont. I wasn't sure you'd come. But I suppose you're between jobs?
It's the beep out! Beep up! Contagion! He's like an FMV celebrity. I'm Sam.
Well, we both know that's not true. But I like it. Sam. That's your cover now. So, the job. Dorota Shaw. 21, accomplished cellist, redhead. Strangled. I know who did it, but I need proof. It's the tarot readers.
Why?
Because they predicted it. The older one, Bronwyn, she came into my office last night talking all crazy and saying Dorota was in trouble. I did my best not to lock her up.
Crazy?
It all sounded crazy to me. Tarot, the spirit world, cards that move, trans-dimensional thingamajigs. To be honest, I thought she'd probably been smoking something. And that's why I didn't take it seriously.
Why is she in jail?
Because things. I don't have enough on her. That's where you come in. The free guest house stay isn't free. I need you to work the case and report back to me. Find out things from the inside. Can you do it?
Yes.
Okay. I'll be telling everyone that you've been hired by the Shaws because obviously local law enforcement is either too incompetent or too overworked to solve anything. That gives you a license to talk to people, but only notionally. Don't actually touch people or annoy them. You don't have any real authority, understand? But you help me out, I'll help you.
How?
Do I have to spell it out?
Yes!
I'll make your problem go away, or at least sink it to the bottom of a pile of paperwork.
What's my problem?
Your old town? The problem?
Oh,
Come and find me when you're settled.
you son of a bitch!
It's a second chance Sunday for you, Sam. Don't blow it.
You son of a bitch! Tell me about her.
What do you want to know? She was a cellist, selected for a scholarship at Juilliard. It was in the local paper. I'm more of a Bon Jovi fan myself.
Oh, this is so goofy. When was she?
Don't read the paper, do you? Yesterday, Monday the 9th at approximately 9 p.m, according to the coroner, we got a call from the mother just after 10 p.m.
Where was she killed?
In her bedroom. She was naked. Strangled. No signs of sexual activity of any kind. It was a weird scene to look at. There was one thing, but it's strictly between you and me. Dorota had a gold coin in her mouth. I'm being serious now, Sam. Not a word of this. It's the one thing only the killer would know.
What can you tell me about Violet?
Born here, runs the local guest house. Lovely lady. Where are you going with this, Sam? What's she told you?
Nothing.
She told you she's taking pills, didn't she? Let me handle Violet. She didn't kill anyone.
Do you have an alibi?
Do I have an alibi for last night? Do I? Okay, I was here, and there are video monitors that will prove it.
Don't
Thanks
get
for
so...
ruling me out, genius.
Don't get so aggressive. I'm doing my job. What do we know anyway?
Not much. Perhaps you should do some investigating?
Well, maybe you should do your fucking job too.
Did not hear the usual refrain. Not this one. What's special about this one? The answer was nothing. Which may have been precisely the point.
Violet.
I assume you've been to see Chief DuPont already?
Yes. Did you know Dorota?
Not really. I'm sure she was a precious lamb, though.
A precious lamb, you say?
Yes, a lamb. Young. Innocent. Lambs get slaughtered, though, don't they?
Why are you so weird? Why do they make, like... Why is everyone just so fucking weird? You can't spell slaughter without laughter.
Nice, yes, that's a good description. Actually, I thought she was a bit slutty, to be honest.
Bitch! She was a... Can't say that.
Sorry. I'm gossiping.
Clearly.
I don't want to talk ill of the dead.
You just did.
Ask her boyfriend.
Oh! Where's the boyfriend?
Oscar lives at the vicarage next to the church. Don't tell him I sent you, though. I'm sure he's sick of seeing people already.
What were you doing last night?
It's the strangest thing. I honestly don't remember. But I imagine I was here or getting groceries somewhere.
At 9 p.m? You ever been to Dorota's house?
I've driven by it, never actually been in it.
Who are the other guests?
They're tarot readers.
Wait, they all
I'm
are?
thinking of asking them to leave, actually.
You should. Don't trust them. Why do you want them to go anyway?
Because they may have killed someone. It's not great for my reputation, is it? Stay at Violet's, the home of killers and hobos.
Hobos?
I'm sorry, it's a derogatory word, isn't it? But strange people seem to gravitate towards this guest house, Sam. I think I'll get the sign changed.
I'm not going to ask about the pills, because that's a little bit mean.
Into something else.
Alright, you take...
But because she turns back into her original shape, she basically can't really change. So perhaps she's someone who wants to change, but somehow...
Sam, is it?
Thanks for letting me in your room.
I'm sensing you're not here for a reading.
Okay. Okay. I have some questions about the murder.
Chief DuPont thinks I did it. I'm hoping you'll convince him otherwise.
Oh, you gotta convince me. How well did you know her anyway?
I didn't. We've only been here 2 days. I understand it's suspicious me being a stranger in town, but it's the truth.
What is with these weird camera angles? You predicted her murder, though, Bronwyn.
We saw danger in the cards and we tried to stop it. Trust me, Sam, we're on the same team.
But how?
We saw it in the cards, not images, feelings, impressions. Tarot can be very powerful.
Can't you ask who the killer is? Will the cards spell it out?
Not these cards. They only tell us what they want us to know.
Well, get some new fucking cards then! They're shit, they're broken. Your cards are broken.
In my room reading, I found a trashy romance novel under the bed. I'm assuming it's Violet's. It's all swooning heroines and brooding vampire Casanovas. Thank God Lexi saved me.
Saved you?
She came to my room to chat for a little while. That was around 9, I think. You can ask her.
You think Violet is trashy?
I said the book was trashy. Look at this place. If her guest house is anything to go by, Violet's the opposite of trashy.
What is it with hotels? Like, never having a double bed. It's just 2 single beds pushed together. Because it's the most uncomfortable thing. It's the most uncomfortable thing.
Ringed with row on row of teeth, too impossibly large to fit in the
Let's
room.
go see Lexi.
And yet,
Hi, Sam, is it? Come on in, make yourself at home. Mi casa es su casa.
What the fuck did you just call me? Oh no. How do you know Bronwyn?
She's like my big sister, so pretty well.
You think she killed Dorota?
No,
Did you know Dorota?
I don't know anyone in this town, except for Bronwyn and Rain, obviously, and Violet, and the Chief, and now you. Sorry, I'm a bit nervous.
How did you know she was going to die?
Good old-fashioned fortune-telling. Well, kind of. We drew a card each and smushed them all together. Do you know what the most dangerous tarot card is?
The Happy Squirrel.
You've done your research. The happy squirrel was vague and mysterious, but not evil.
What? What? Hello? What deck is she fucking playing with? What is the most dangerous tarot card then, eh?
The Five of Swords. I think so anyway. There's nothing more dangerous than someone taking whatever they want no matter the cost.
You drew the Five of Swords for her.
Yeah, I did. Rain got the Knight of Wands, that's Dorota, and Bronwyn got the Ten of Swords, which is, well, you know. Swords in general are bad.
Why did you come to August anyway?
The cards told us to. Well, the cards in Rain. Tarot gives us a rough direction and he narrows it down with some astrological jiggery pokery. He's basically a walking esoteric library. And if that sounds dull, let me reassure you, it is.
You do what the cards tell you to do.
No? Well, yeah. Well, no. We have a job to do.
What?
I didn't say job. I said job.
A chub.
Okay. We make a cheese obelisk, a chob, and depending on the shape of that chob, we get different answers to questions.
You're full of shit.
No, you don't.
What? What are you doing last night, huh?
I was in my room all night with Bronwyn. We were painting our nails.
No, that's not true. Gonna see your nails.
No, I mean, yeah, I've already cleaned it off.
Why are you lying?
many segments which traced along the sides of my face and into my mouth, stretching it wide.
Let's go see
You must be a
Rain.
new guest.
Oh, hello.
Or you're burglaring us. I'm Rain, by the way.
I don't want to don't touch me. I'm Sam.
Pleased to meet you, Sam. Enjoy your stay. The hot water goes off at 9, by the way, so it's cold showers from there on in. It really bugs me.
What do you know about Dorota?
I didn't know her. I know she was called Dorota Shaw. She was young, had red hair, a talented musician.
Any connection to her at all?
No, not at all. You're completely barking up the wrong tree there.
Okay. I'm not gonna, you know.
Sam, I don't have a motive for killing Dorota. Full stop. I'd have to be possessed to murder anything. Do you believe in possession, Sam?
No.
Oh, there's more than just one form of possession, Sam. It's just a blanket term.
Why? doing last night?
I was in my room,
Yeah?
praying, actually.
Oh my god.
I don't believe in God, but I was still praying. It didn't work.
What do you believe in? Let me guess. The cards. The cards tell me what to do.
I don't believe in anything,
Okay.
but I also believe anything is possible, so it's a conundrum.
You are a prick. You are a insufferable prick. I am actually upset with this man. I don't like him. Lock him up. How do you predict the murder anyway?
We did a reading. A group reading, actually. With a special tarot deck.
What's a group reading?
The three of us get together and read the same cards. Bronwyn says it makes the whole thing stronger or more powerful or something. But I'm pretty sure I'd get the same answers just on my own.
Tell me about the special deck.
Mercury? It's not exactly from here. With a normal tarot deck, you'd have the question, so you'd be the querent. With Mercury, it gives you the question and the answer. The cards themselves kind of change. It's a special deck.
Can I see it?
I don't have it at the moment. Bronwyn has it.
He could sleep better than the street or the shelters, a building with a vacant...
Can I see the Mercury Tarot?
Mercury? Sure. I'll just get it. It feels a bit sacrilegious just spreading it out to show you. It doesn't really answer questions, it more asks them.
I don't care.
Do you want it to ask you a question, Sam?
No. Fuck it, yes. No, it's gonna out me as a shapeshifter.
It wants to know if you're happy being the person you are now.
I'm content.
Mercury doesn't agree. In fact, if anything, and I could be wrong, it's suggesting that you're not even the person you're saying you are now. I've only had that reading once before.
Uh-oh. Now I'm
Dreams.
suspicious.
And nightmares.
With Poe and Monroe.
I don't like Poe and Monroe. I've actually got a double bed. Why am... Hello? What it... Hello? It's gonna be the weird cut. No.
Hi, Hi, I'm Chief DuPont.
Oh.
Hi, I'm Lexi. I'm Lexi.
Different aspects of her life, and she it's a perpetual.
What's up, Lexi? I'm sensing something's on your mind.
I'm worried about our alibi.
Don't worry about that. We don't have anything to hide. You're just fine.
Do you think Sam suspects? Am I really fine? Do you think Sam suspects?
Maybe, but it'll be difficult to prove.
The fears.
Good.
Now, Lena, it sounds...
Find somewhere safe to transition. You're not a superhero.
Hi, I'm Bronwyn. I'm Bronwyn.
Welcome to Poe's Curiosity Shop.
Ron, are you okay?
I'm not okay.
Well, if you're worried, I should be worried. Why are you worried? Should I be worried?
Are you worried?
Only if you are. This could go on in circles for a while. Let's just keep cool and stay in our rooms. 4.
What is the silver?
Bron, something doesn't feel right. I don't know what exactly, but it's not right.
Thoughts on Dorota?
Well, it's hard to say with just one victim. Musical talent, red hair. If there's another, there will be a pattern. Do you think it's another right?
A right?
As in the same thing we were chasing after in Birmingham?
Oh!
I suppose it doesn't really matter. Just have to try and stop it.
Stop it? Birmingham?
The Traveller? Dead girls? Ring any bells?
Traveller?
Bron, you're acting weird. Are you still you?
Of course.
Well, stop freaking me out. It's not cool in this current climate.
Yes.
And there's a handle, and then it kind of bell with a large handle.
Yeah, it kind of looks like a non-functional wooden bell.
This is fun.
Hello, I'm Rain. I'm Rain.
Approximately 4,500
I'm
years
Rain.
old and comes from an...
Have you met the new detective yet? We're basically under 24-hour surveillance now.
Do you think Sam's onto us?
Onto what exactly?
The real reason we're here?
Sam's not a mind reader. At least I don't think so. Just try not to let anything slip.
Radio August. Dark nights.
Rain, I'm so worried about Bronwyn. What are we going to do?
Why are you worried about Bronwyn?
The chief thinks she killed Dorota.
Maybe she did kill...
No.
It felt unnatural to be here, in this place, so far away from home. With some regret, top secret project at an undisclosed location.
Hi, Hi, I'm Chief DuPont.
I'm DuPont.
An expert in the field of archaeology, hadn't had a breath of fresh air.
Who knows whether you've made the right decision or not, Claude?
How's Bronwyn been?
Overly nice. She's covering her tracks well if she has anything to hide.
What was it I asked you to do again?
You just told me to report back to you if I noticed anything suspicious. Good grief, Claude. You're a bit young to be losing your marbles already.
What are you doing?
Claude, we've been through this. I honestly don't remember. I checked my diary and there's no entry, so I was probably here, as always.
How can you not remember, Violet?
I don't know. Which is exactly what I said in my statement. Don't try and get me to contradict myself.
On the morning of his 249th day on the...
Chief DuPont, what a pleasant surprise. I think we've covered just about everything twice over, but if you think I'm hiding something...
Who are you really, Bronwyn Castle?
Does it bother you, Chief DuPont, knowing there are things in this world that aren't black and white? You don't know what to file me under, and that makes you uncomfortable. Or perhaps you've already made up your mind about me. Why don't you tell me who you think I am?
You're a con artist.
I haven't asked anyone for a penny.
The moon had taken its toll on Earth's best and brightest. As they waited for the elevator to reach the bottom,
Okay, I reckon
they
it was
went through their
Violet.
schedule for the day, which centered around their latest discovery.
Violet gets
A hole of less than
possessed.
2 meters wide that
Good evening, Chief Dupont.
It's Dupont.
Dorota's family, what does the tarot say about them?
I can do a reading if you want.
Pull out the cards, Rain.
Yes.
It's the Five of Cups. It talks about loss and dealing with that loss. I don't think you need a tarot reader to interpret that one.
Bronwyn never been arrested?
Not since I've met her. She's a lawful good type character,
Oh.
if you play D&D.
Yeah, I hate you.
Lexi ever been in trouble with the police?
No. Not to my knowledge. She's sweet and innocent. Or haven't you picked up on that yet?
if the pit even had a bottom, and dreaded.
Oh, Chief Inspector, you gave me a shock. What is it? What have I done?
Tell me about Bronwyn.
She's an Aquarius, her favourite colour is green. What else do you need to know?
Is she your leader?
Leader? This isn't a cult. She looks after me and Rain, makes sure we eat healthy and brush our teeth.
Why are you here in August?
Well, it's not for the nightlife, I can tell you that. This is where the cards told us to go. I guess you could call it destiny.
Do you know anyone here?
No, I can honestly swear I don't know any Augustives? Augustonians? Augustins until we got here.
What were you doing last night?
Nothing. I mean, I was here all night. This cat's on her. Bron can vouch for me.
Prompted him to volunteer himself, much to the surprise of the others.
Hello, I'm Violet. I'm Violet.
Dr. Whitfield conceded with a sigh. If you're really that sure about it.
You don't trust me, do you, Violet? Is it because I read tarot? Why don't you let me pull a card for you?
Okay.
Great. What do you want to know about?
The murder. My love life. The murder. My love life.
I think the tarot wants to ask a different question, but... The devil. You're letting yourself be manipulated by someone who isn't good for you. Or... maybe it means you're having fantastic sex.
Don't say that.
You might like playing the victim.
Did you sleep well last night?
This is so weird.
Yes, thank you.
I didn't see you yesterday evening.
I stayed in my room. You can ask Lexi. That reminds me, I think I found a book of yours. It's called He Came Through the Shadows.
What makes you think it's mine?
Your name's written on the inside cover.
Dr. Utani checked in with him at regular intervals to confirm that their communication was still working, and to notify him of
Mrs. Gallagher, an unexpected pleasure.
How long are you planning to be here?
In town? I really don't know. Until the tarot tells us to leave, or you kick us out, obviously.
How did you know Dorota was going to die?
We didn't know she was definitely going to die, only that she was definitely in danger of dying. Tarot cards can tell you a lot when you know what you're looking for.
Right. He could almost convince himself that he was doing it for the recording device.
Hello, Violet. Is everything okay? Ignore the mess. I was just going to tidy it up.
Did you have a pleasant evening last night?
Great, thanks. The room's really lovely.
But you weren't in this room, were you?
I stayed here. I was playing solitaire with Bronwyn.
Isn't solitaire for one player?
Yeah, I was playing and she was scoring.
Why?
Just more smooth black surfaces and... Hold on. There's some scratches here. Did I do that just now?